and take it out of inventory and show it as being donated, which is what you're talking about. It's reduction of inventory. They'll take it out of the inventory and.
Yeah, so
and I have to assign it. I have to assign an account, a chart of accounts where it's going. So I'd have to assign it to a donation column anyway.
Okay, everybody, great news. I've arrived at Blue Toad Auctions. I'm here to meet Mr. Joe Panico. Hang on a second and we'll start walking in. Get this moment on film. There he is, the one, the only, Mr. Joe Panico.
How you doing, buddy?
Good, how are you? What's going on, buddy? Have you been in yet?
Yeah.
Anything good?
It's not what I quite ran. I have 2 seats saved for us, and then the woman walked in with her husband.
Skillet set, cast iron lodge skillet set, $20 where? Brand new. 20 I have, now 22, 22, 25, 25, 27, yes, now 30, 30 to you, 27.50 right here. Yes, you're at 27.50, now 30, 30, 32, yes, 35, 32.50 I have, looking for 35, going once, twice, sold, 32.50 to bidder 38. I tried, Robert. All right, now we're going to go in a normal order, everybody. All right, Alex. New lot on lot H, like help, H like help. All right, we have a nice little box of HO trains. There's a couple engines, tracks, and parts. $10 worth of the HO train. 10 I have, now 12.50. Yes, 15. Yes, 17, 20. 17.50 I have in the back. 20 new bidder, now 22, now 25, now 27, now 30. 27.50 I have, looking for 30, new bidder, now 32, 35. Yes, 37, 35 I have, looking for 37.50, going once, twice. Sold, $35, bidder, 48, 48. All right, Nate has a really cool cast iron gate belt. It's the Lighthouse gate belt. I'm so glad you took that one, Alex, and not for Nate. There you go. $10 worth for the cast iron gate belt. 10 I have. Now 12.50. 10 I have. Look for 12.50. 12.50. 15. 12.50 I have. Looking for 15. Going once. Twice. Sold. 12.50. Bidder 35. I didn't want to read this. All right, guys. We're not exactly known for promoting double flag, but this one actually has a little story value. This is from the Centennial Celebration in Atlanta, Georgia, from 19. Alex is going to.
All right, guys. Here we are at the Dog and Suds. We have absolutely no money left.
Yeah, he made me spend it all.
Joe spent a miracle $11.
Yeah.
I blew my wad at $22. And I hope to return a profit of somewhere around minus 40 when it's all said and done.
That's probably about the size of it, too.
So we'll do a little haul video later for you.
Especially after eating at this place. We took
Oh, yeah.
Took all the profit out of it.
Yeah, exactly. Joe, are you a write-off? I got write Joe off.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, later.
All right, bye.
Hello, everybody. It's me again, Copper Mustache, coming at you from my favorite Goodwill, where I just scored some major good stuff. Yes, even better than the auction I went to. I had to make sure Joe wasn't following me because this is my favorite secret Goodwill, and they have always got great amount of Harley Davidson stuff. And today I probably picked up 5 or 6 different Harley Davidson shirts, mainly women, all women's, and one was a jean shirt, which is really cool. So even though it's middle of July and warming up, don't forget to look in the long sleeve sections. Don't forget to look at that winter stuff because it pays off. Pays off good. So today so far in our little excursion, we have been to the auction with Mr. Joe Panico. We had lunch with Mr. Joe Panico at the world famous Dog and Suds. probably the last one in existence. We both munched on Maxwell Street Polish sausages and French fries. I had a Coke. See? Dog and suds. Nummy, lukewarm Coke. And so we've been to, again, the auction. We went to a flea market that was on the way back. And it was perfect timing because it was 2:30. Get the windows up a little bit so you can hear me better. It was 2:30-ish, and it was supposed to close at 3. You pay $1 to get in, so it was no big deal. Unfortunately, that did not pan out. A lot of people had already left. Otherwise, people were packing up, and there wasn't anything really that great to even try popping on. So, what are you gonna do? But again, my favorite Goodwill more than paid off. Spent $100 there. Found a lot of cool clothing items. Very, very cool. And now we're heading home, but there is a Goodwill on the way home, so we'll probably stop there and see if they have anything. Not my favorite Goodwill, but a Goodwill nonetheless. Gonna pass on Savers today, probably save that for Wednesday when somebody pays me more money. Hopefully people will pay me more money and buy lots of stuff. So if you see this, go to the Copper Mustache on eBay or Mercari or Poshmark and buy lots and lots of stuff. Please. You have to feed a poor mustache. Alright, I'll talk to you in a little bit. Okay, everybody, guess what? Here is what I bought today. The first part I'm going to show you is the haul from the auction that Joe and I went to. So hang on a second. Wow, I flip this around. Okay. So that glass you see over there, we'll talk about that in a minute. That was from a Goodwill purchase. So let's look at what we got so far, shall we? Probably the best thing I got for the dollars. I think that was $2.50. A vegetable slicer mandolin, brand new in the box, steel, sweet, $2.50. May not look great, but if you look that one up, I don't know if you can see it, guys. Crown Crest. They're actually in pretty decent shape, especially after I get done cleaning them up. Carving set with some steak knives. I think Joe and I looked them up. They were going between $30 and $40. Paid $7.50 for that. Now here's the real buy. Look at her. Isn't she beautiful? Look at her fake plastic plant that she comes with. And look what else. Oh, beautiful. Made in Hong Kong. That you are looking at, folks, is actual Hong Kongese green felt. She's plastic, playing a oversized ukulele, and she's wearing a pearl ring. She may be a pearl diver. Ah, Hong Kong. She's a little dark for a Hong Kongian. Maybe she's a Filipino. I don't know. $2.50. She's probably worth thousands, if not millions. I have to look her up soon. Does anybody know what she is? Let me know if you have any idea. Dusty's probably going to want to buy that from me. I'm not going to let him. And then, this was the last thing that I got. This one I paid up for. I think I paid $5 for this one. It's a big-ass bottle of Old Smugglers. And basically what they did with these things is they put them in liquor stores for just a display. This one's kind of beat up, as you can see. I have no idea what it's worth. I thought for $5 I'd just kick it around. Looks like a good bottle. Alright, then I went over to a couple of Goodwills, and the first thing I found was a wine glass for Dusty. It's a small one. I think this thing's about a foot tall and a good half a foot wide. So it's a small glass for him, but I think I like it. No, I'm just gonna sell this, I guess, online. If any of you guys ever watched Cougar Town with Courtney Cox, she used to always drink out of a huge glass called a Bigaloo. So I think I'm gonna advertise this as Bigaloo. I just like it. It's cool. They had martini ones too, but I've seen martini ones all over the place. All right, now here's the cool stuff. Shirts. This is probably the weakest of the yeah, this is probably the weakest of the shirts. Supergirl. Still a nice shirt. About $2. And of course, oh, I didn't catch that. Bad Harley Davidson shirt. It'll probably still sell. It does have a hole in it. That's cool. Here is another one. Harley Davidson. Very cool. Ladies. These are all lady shirts, by the way. And a long sleeve Harley. It was its 110th anniversary. I think the ladies will like this one. Again, Harley Davidson. Very cool. And of course, football's coming around, so the best team in the NFL, of course. Hang on one second. Okay, before I interrupt. So, another Harley shirt. It's hard to do with this with one hand, so I apologize for all this crazy movement. I should have a tripod set up, but I don't, so you just have to bear with my idiocy. So there's another Harley shirt. And of course, the winning team of baseball, a jersey, women's, Cubbies. Now, if you're out buying these things, be careful that you don't buy anything that's got like an old name on the back, especially like Fukudomi or Serrano, because you will never sell them. Another winning Green Bay shirt. This one's really cool. The lace up front. And of course, another Harley shirt. Really cool one. Harley attitude. Like that one a lot. Oh yeah, we're talking possible World Series after only 100 and some years. Chicago Cubs. Lady shirts. I bought this in pity for those pitiful Chicago fans who actually like this team. But for the cool Chicago fans, oh yeah, sweet, another jersey. I've been averaging about $20 to $30 on these Cubs jerseys. Now I bought this Bears jersey mainly because it's a Reebok, and it's got some smash to it, a little zip-diddy-doo out of there, so it's a nice one. Paid $5.99 for that one. These are all Goodwills. Didn't do the normal Savers run today. We'll leave that for another day. Adidas Chicago Cubs. Sweet. Another Cubbies. Now you might think I'm insane with all these Cub shirts. Can't tell you how many of these things I've sold. This is Majestic. This is a great brand because that's the brand that they use, that the Major League uses on their uniforms. So if you get Majestic or any of the big names like Nike, Adidas, pink is awesome. Green Bay Packers with a lot of sparkle on there. Just thought that was cool. And the Pista Resistance. Yes, you see it. It's a jean shirt. Harley Davidson. And the back is like this. Sweet. This should be at least a $30 shirt. What did Neil pay for it? He stepped up. $7.99. So we should be able to get 30 bucks out of that. And then last but not least, I usually don't buy pink anymore unless it says pink on it. This is a pink shirt, but it's large. It says pink. It's very hard to find large pink stuff. And it was a pretty cool shirt. I think the ladies will like it. So I popped on it. Maybe a little bit long term, but what the heck. Again, it's pink. There's a little doggy. That's how you know it's pink too. The doggy, and of course, the big ass wording that says, I'm pink. Alright. So there's a mini haul today, all totaling about $125. I'm just guesstimating it. 122. Yeah, about $125. Oh, and I also got, and I don't know if we keep this or sell it, a selfie stick. And this one's pretty cool because it's got a flash on it, so it's got lights, and it has a remote on it. And I paid $4.99 for it, which is more than a cheap Chinese selfie stick, which you can get for $1 or so, but this one looks to be a little bit better than that. Let's see the back package. I'll have to look it up. Maybe it's worth something. Who knows? Huh.